The Jude Bellingham Real Madrid refereeing saga has taken an unexpected twist, as the man who sent off the English star, referee José Luis Munuera Montero, is now under investigation by the RFEF. The official, who brandished a straight red card for dissent, is now facing the possibility of a significant ban due to a conflict of interest. Bellingham's frustration boiled over during Real Madrid's 1-1 draw with Osasuna, with cameras seemingly catching him telling Munuera Montero, "I am talking to you with respect," before appearing to mutter, "F off," as he turned away. However, the 21-year-old has since insisted that he never insulted the referee, claiming his remark was an expression to myself. Manager Carlo Ancelotti has also backed his player, maintaining that the entire situation was a misunderstanding. See the incident below. While Bellingham's words and their intent remain under scrutiny, with a potential 12-game suspension awaiting him, it has now emerged that Munuera Montero is himself at the center of a separate investigation, adding fuel to Real Madrid's growing belief that Spanish football's governing bodies are working against them. In response, the club has once again begun exploring the possibility of a breakaway European Super League. Referee who sent off Bellingham under investigation. He could now face a 5-year suspension. According to Spanish outlet AS, in addition to his duties as a referee, Montero is reported to have founded a consultancy and sports management company with an extensive client list, including La Liga, UEFA, the RFEF, and clubs such as Atletico Madrid, Manchester City, and Paris Saint-Germain. The RFEF has now launched a formal investigation to assess whether this constitutes a conflict of interest. If found guilty of breaching the regulations referees are expected to follow, Montero could face a hefty €100,000 just over £83,000 fine and a 5-year ban from officiating. Point 9.1 of the regulatory code, which referees and key figures are required to adhere to, states that relevant individuals must not have secondary interests that may interfere with the fulfillment of their professional obligations. According to the same report, the Federation's Compliance Committee is still in the process of gathering evidence and is not close to reaching a decision. But in the wake of the red card controversy, Relevo reported that Montero was not assigned to officiate any of the 10 matches in the upcoming La Liga matchweek. Montero has also been subjected to death threats and abuse following Bellingham's dismissal, prompting the RFEF to release a statement in his defense. The professional referees are absolutely repulsed by the attacks and threats that our colleague José Luis Munuera Montero is receiving through social networks, the statement read. These attacks add to the hatred and verbal violence through which we have to carry out our professional work every weekend, and that in the base categories becomes, even more regrettably, physical violence in many cases.